Hi dudes, it's Demi, and today we are at the historic Kennywood Amusement Park in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This park is 127 years old at time of recording, and it is iconic, and I am so excited to finally explore this park and to bring this to you, especially if you don't know anything about Kennywood. I want to thank Kennywood for having me out today to finally explore this park. So now let's get into it, let's check out Kennywood, and let's go get into some hijinks. It is amazing being in this historical park. Everything feels very old. Not everything, I shouldn't say everything, but this park did start out as a family leisure park. It turned into a trolley park, and it kind of has like a mix of the old vibes with some new vibes as well, as you'll see today. Like as you'll see, you have this 98-year-old wooden coaster, and it's next to a fairly recent, very new looking steel coaster. So that's what I'm saying, you have the mix of the old with the new. And I'm so excited because I'm not here by myself, but I am with my Park Peeps co-host, Joey.
Hello.
The inspiration for us to be here was our entire Kennywood episode of the Park Peeps Podcast, which we are streaming everywhere, audio, go check it out. Joey is a Pittsburgh native. He's gonna give us all the fun facts today. This is his home park, and I'm so excited to do this with you.
I thought you were gonna say the only inspiration was just me because I'm so inspiring.
And we will have a full Park Peeps episode about Kennywood as well, so make sure to listen to that after you watch this video.
Right.
So I know we are here to see this historical park, but here at Steelers Country, Steel Curtain opened in 2019, and we do have to start with that because the rain just stopped and it's a 10-minute wait, and that is very unusual, so we have to take advantage of that. So Steel Curtain is obviously based off of, you guessed it, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Look, even the ride vehicle is like a football. It's a 52-inch height requirement with a maximum height of 6'6". So Steel Curtain is 220 feet in the air, speeds up to 76 miles per hour, has 9 inversions, which makes it the most inversions in the US. And also, it's the highest inversion as well.
Also, the Steel Curtain opened at Steelers Country in 2019 as part of the very first ever in the whole world theme park land themed to an NFL property. Because, you know, us Pittsburghers, we really love our football as much as we love our black and gold. This is a very intense ride, but it's super fun, just like the city.
Kennywood does have Speedy Pass, which we do have, but because it's 10 minutes, I want to save it so that I can go on with my Speedy Pass later. You can add that on to your daily park ticket. And here we are. Joey says this is a front seat ride. So if you see, there's a 33 on the front, and that's not for a player. That was the year 1933, the Pittsburgh Steelers became a team. There are cubbies here to leave all your things, which is nice that you don't have to keep constantly renting lockers. Love that, Kennywood. Thank you. Let's do it. Okay, so we have to obviously debrief inside of the helmet of the Pittsburgh Steelers of this attraction. And as someone who has never been the biggest fan of inversions on coasters, I'm usually more like an up and down girly. This was great. It was really smooth, which was surprising, and the inversions felt like very natural as opposed to like when you're on a coaster and then it all of a sudden does an inversion.
Yeah, no, it's a super glacial pace throughout the whole ride. I mean, the pacing is great on this ride. That's one of the things that I like about it, is it's a very consistent pace. There's no moment that is dead space on this ride whatsoever. Plus the view from on top, it has, like you were saying before, it has the highest inversion in the world at the moment. But the view up there, looking down over the river, it's stunning.
But that I will say, the lift hill is so steep and very intimidating.
And loud.
And very loud. But it's really thrilling. If you're looking for thrill, like, this is gonna give it to you.
Demi was so scared going up the lift hill.
I'm more scared about going up lift hills than anything on coasters. That's why I'm a launch coaster girly. But I love this, and so I'm glad. Like, the lore of this coaster that we have talked about on the podcast together, I can't believe I finally got to do it.
I know, it's so cool.
We
like
did
the
it.
pod come to life.
The pod come to life. We're here.
We're at Kennywood.
We're at Kennywood. Let's keep going. Well, look who is here as we are leaving. It is the mascot of Kennywood, Kenny Kangaroo. Hi! Oh my goodness. You are a best jumper. Of course, go hug him if he allows you to, with his consent. And we have the Kennywood Arrow. Hey, cheaters! Oh my gosh, the whole gang is here today. Everybody's here.
Can I give you a hug?
You can play rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, let's
You can play rock, paper, scissors? Okay.
You ready? You might be going down, cheaters. Best of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I win there.
Ready, one,
Oh, tiebreaker. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, Cheetah, I'm so sorry. Oh, you made it. Apologize.
Yes, I'm sorry. No, apologize for winning rock, paper, scissors right now. Sorry, Peter. I'm so sorry. I still love you, though.
Aww. Next to the right of steel curtain is Jackrabbit. This opened in 1920, so at time of recording, 105 years old. It's a 42-inch height requirement and is a 70-foot double dip.
So this double dip, she'll get you. The airtime is so intense, some of the most airtime you will ever feel on any roller coaster ever. Like, Demi, I don't know if you're prepared. I don't know.
I don't know either, but let's find out. So Joey said this is usually the first coaster kids in Pittsburgh ride. And look, there's a cute little sign here, and it said that it was one of the first coasters anywhere to feature a double dip called a camelback drop. And Joey believes that it is the oldest double dip left in the world. And there is no lap bar, right, Joey?
There is no lap bar. It is seatbelt only, which is, it's intimidating, but it is well worth it. Like, you will feel like you are going to careen out of this seat, but you will be fine.
Joey said this is a backseat ride for sure, and there it is. You have seat belts and like a little bar to hold, and that's it. Okay, he was not lying. That was the craziest airtime that I've ever experienced. How is it just seat belts?
It's only seatbelts. It has gagged the residents of Pittsburgh for literally over a century now. It has always been only seatbelts. And Demi was like, the look of concern on your face. You were like, this is it? This is all we get? And it's like, yeah, that's all you get. And it's crazy that this is also like, for a lot of kids, it really is their first roller coaster. It was one of mine.
It's actually insane how like high and how long in the air I was.
Yes. It literally can do things to your body that you are not anticipating. Like when you start the airtime on the second drop on the double down, I literally at this time, like I was almost on my feet. And it just happens. It's like, obviously you know not to stand up on a ride, but like sometimes the ride does force you up that much that it's like you can't help it. So
it's crazy.
It's
and
nuts.
This is a 42-inch height requirement. Honestly, I don't think...
Used to be 36 inches.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I loved it so much.
It's great. I mean, the one thing it does is it's kind of a one-trick pony ride, but
yeah,
like
but
it's the best one-trick pony in the world.
Yeah.
Like it is so good, and it has endured over 100 years.
Yeah.
So I mean, and
like
it's still doing
coaster
this.
fans, oh my gosh, put this on your bucket list.
Can you imagine, like back in the 1920s, like all the children that this gagged back then? They were like, oh my, singing "Clang Clang" went the trolley, and then like they ride this, and then "Clang Clang" went your butt up in the air.
Oh
like, come on.
Clang.
Yeah.
Trolley.
"Clang Clang" went the trolley.
All right, let's keep going.
So this is a really good example of another thing that makes Kennywood such a historic park and something that it will never lose in terms of charm is you see a lot of these different picnic groves are set up back here. The park has never taken these down. These have endured the test of time because Kennywood is essentially a picnic park and it always has been. There's a lot of different ethnic food festivals that happen here, from Italian to Polish, lots of Eastern European. A lot of corporate events happen here, but also a lot of families come here. And as you can see with the packed lunches that are just left on the tables here, that is just something that happens at Kennywood. My family literally used to always do, if you see the one over here with the tablecloth covering it, we thought that that would deter people from stealing our food. And you know what? It always did. But this is the heart of Kennywood right here. This is what it was built on. This is why it's such a special place. Families coming here, bringing food. You go out and you do the rides, and then you come back to sometimes a catered lunch, but sometimes, most of the time, a lunch that your grandma made or that your aunts made, and then you all sit and you have it, and then you go back and you do the rides. And it's just having that kind of mix with the old and the new is always what has made Kennywood so special to me and why it's so special to the people of Pittsburgh. So yeah, it's a really unique place where you can still do things like this.
So near the front of the park is the Old Mill ride. It was here in 1901. Actually, at one point, the Garfield ride replaced it, and then they got rid of that. There's actually a whole documentary on YouTube from Defunctland. I highly recommend you checking out that. But I'm so excited. Also here is Laughin Sal. She is an icon. We've talked about her before. Joey has talked about her.
An icon, a star.
And she's just there laughing. And that's it. Just That's all she does, and I love her.
Not to be confused with Demi's mom.
Not to be confused with my mom, no. But she's an icon. Laughin Sal debuted in Kennywood in 1941 as a free attraction in front of Laugh in the Dark. So this is a haunted boat ride. You do not get wet. Anyone under 46 inches must ride with an adult, and I love a boat ride. Oh my gosh, hello up there. This is so cute. I love, obviously, a haunted attraction, and I love a boat ride. We should have more haunted boat rides. Wow, this is an old boat for sure. Look at her.
Stop talking about me like that. You're ready to get spooky, Demi.
I'm ready to get
Get
spooky.
spooky, okey, kooky, and creepy.
Oh, that's a real person. Hi.
The drum.
Ooh. I'm trying to picture this being the Garfield ride.
Oh, it was crazy. It was crazy.
All aboard. Oh no.
And that's a Pittsburgh saying.
What is it?
And that just means and that.
Oh,
And
that. Oh, a headless, what are they called?
Ghosty.
A ghost. Oh, it's ghosty.
Steelworker.
Steelworker. Because we're in
History.
History. Hey, you cut that out. Ooh.
Not you reading podcast script on the ride.
It's quiet now.
What a
Pew.
stinker.
What a stinker.
What a stinker.
You think Shrek's in there?
We should check.
Okay.
Maybe Shrek pretzels.
Ooh. Ooh. Do you smell what Harold's thinking? Ah! Ooh. It's a stink up.
They're really obsessed with stinking in here. This is like the third sign. It's been about stinking.
Savings and bones. Get it like savings and loans.
Yes, the
It's
Green
so
Dots
cute.
Bank.
I love this. This is so charming.
Isn't it wild?
And I love that we have our own boat. Oh, look at
I know,
the little
look at the little
puppets. Ah!
Me on a Friday.
Oh, look at the little the dancer and the.
Support local drive.
But he's the cutest suspect.
But what about his sidekick?
Oh, will he escape? I don't know.
Not
Are they not
tired.
feeding them? Like, I guess not. I guess they're not feeding him because he's all skull and bones.
Laughin Sal's wanted.
She is?
She was on the wanted poster.
Oh my
What'd you do,
goodness.
girl?
What did you do, Sal? The end. This is so cute. So before we hop to our next attraction, I just want to show you Kangaroo. This opened in the 60s, 1962 to be precise, and it is the only style like this style attraction left in the world. You can't find anything else like this where it's a spinner and then it's also you're hopping, and because what you're doing is you're gliding over this track and then you hop off of the track. This is so cool. This is what I mean. Kennywood is just so unique and historic. And yes, Kennywood was recognized as a National Historic Landmark in 1987. Well, it is 6:14 in the evening. We did start our day here pretty late because the rain really got us today, but now we're going to be okay, hopefully. But we have not really eaten today, and we are going to head into what Joey says is the best place to eat in the park, is the Parkside Cafe. Oh my gosh, it is adorable in here. So they have sandwiches, wraps, and salad. Oh, here are the salads. Actually, these are nice, pretty big portions. There's a huge dessert case as well. Then you have the hot food like chicken tenders and fries, pasta, mozzarella wedges, turkey. So Joey got some Kennywood chicken tendies,
Yes, I
apparently
did.
the best tendies in
They
the
are.
world.
They are.
I opted for an Italian sub, or do you guys call it hoagies here or heroes? What do Pittsburghians call it?
I don't know if this would qualify as a hoagie, but it's like borderline hoagie, so like, yeah, you're on the right track. Hoagie is definitely Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Well, this Italian hoagie adjacent is saving my life right now. I did not feel great for a second. This is helping. Well, we are chugging along here, and next up in the distance, this purple coaster here is Phantom's Revenge. The first drop is 161 feet in the air, and the second drop is 228 feet down. I'm so sorry. We're gonna have to take a slight detour because they just announced there's a hot dog eating contest with Kenny the Kangaroo, and we have to witness this, I think, as a community of theme park lovers together.
Started out as a speed contest, turning into an endurance competition here.
Woo! Well, Kenny Kangaroo is cheering everybody on. I've never seen a hot dog eating contest like in person before. Did not know we were going to be honored to seeing this, but
down goes the last bite for David. He does have to finish it, so once we see that open mouth, he will be the winner. All right, and that is 12 hot dogs. Let's hear it for David.
so what is Lost Kennywood?
So Lost Kennywood is a tribute to the old style amusement parks that used to be around the country, actually the world, but there was a park that was in this classic style in downtown Pittsburgh actually before, which had Pittsburgh's very first roller coaster. You can see it in old historic photos. It looks really cool. But essentially, this is what opened in '94, I believe, as I said, a tribute to the old style Luna parks that you would see. But you'll also notice that Pittsburgh is technically spelled wrong on this sign.
That's right.
But that is intentional because it used to be essentially spelled like that. So the H, I believe, was added on many years later. So that is actually, it's incorrect, but it is technically historically accurate for the theme. So fun fact about the Phantom's Revenge, it initially opened in 1991 from manufacturer Aerodynamics with inversions. And when it did open in 1991, it was the coaster with the longest drop in the world. Now, you might be saying to yourself, a coaster with a 225-foot drop and inversions, that sounds like a nightmare headache machine, and it was. So, in 2001, Kennywood enlisted Morgan Manufacturing, which has done other hypercoasters like the Mamba and Steel Force at Dorney Park, which I know Demi has ridden, to redesign the ride. And they kept the first portion of the ride, but the second portion, they removed the inversions, put a lot of airtime hills, and extended the drop by 3 feet. So it is now 228 feet. No inversions, it's an airtime machine, consistently ranked one of the best coasters in the entire world. By far my favorite coaster in Pennsylvania. It's in my top 10. It is a great ride.
So before you get on the ride, just take a minute and look at this incredible view of all the mountains. And that is still a working steel mill right there. That's so cool. All right, hands down, that's my favorite one of the day so far. It is just fun. The airtime I got, there was one part where it's like two little hills in a row, and you would think the one with the 200 whatever 28. Drop, 28 drop would be the, which I did have intense airtime. I was like almost standing up at the little one at one point. I was like, oh my gosh, it was crazy.
It's like the Jackrabbit's little brother hill, because it's a little double. Yeah, I didn't even realize that until just now.
That was so fun.
It's such a great ride, and I love that the rides at Kennywood really are some of the most unique in the world because they take advantage of the terrain.
Yeah.
And that drop going down 228 feet over that valley, there's nothing like it. Like, it's just, it's so wild.
And I've never seen this before. We had a seatbelt and then a lap bar that would come from the side and then just came down like that, just literally like an arm like that. I was never seen anything like that, but.
They do not want your butt on that seat at the rides at Kennywood. They want you to feel that airtime, and we are thankful for it.
Thank you, Kennywood.
That's an airtime machine, and it is so smooth. It's such a smooth ride. It's perfect.
Very smooth.
That
I
ride
loved
is there's nothing wrong with that ride.
It's amazing.
Yep.
So next to Phantom's Revenge is a very unique attraction here at Kennywood. This is Noah's Ark. This is a walk-through attraction, through Noah's Ark. I feel like we're going into the whale that Pinocchio got eaten. Oh, look, all the different, wait, they put them in boxes. I'll get you out, doggies. Wow, this is so pretty. Oh, we made it to the top. This is so, woo, Halloween Horror Nights. That's just like the same sounds that happen in the houses. Ooh, is that Noah?
She is.
She's having a rough day. Oh, the boat is actually rocking. See? She's a rockin'. Elefante. Hi, pretty. Wow, if you are prone to seasickness, I do not recommend walking through this. It really is effective, but very, very cool. Wow. Look at the monkey. How come some of the animals are out and some of them are in boxes? No? With the potatoes. Oh, the kangaroo. Pumbaa. It's Pumbaa and Timon. The stairs are moving. The stairs are moving. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm walking and it's moving and filming at the same time. That was crazy. Oh my gosh. What in the ending scene of Grease is happening? Ah! Another one. Ah. Oprah. Oh no, not this thing again. When I was with Craig at Hollow Scream, we're walking through one of these last year. Oh my gosh. And I'm trying to film this and not get dizzy. And he's screaming, Demi, I saw this in IAPA. Oh good, they bought the bees. We need the bees. Wild Way or Mild Way? Oh.
Wild Way.
This is long. This literally feels like a haunted house attraction. Funhouse mirrors, oh boy. More fun this way. Oh, another tunnel. Here we go. We did it.
So, fun fact, Noah's Ark used to be, initially when it opened, it was the same kind of vibe that it is now, like Funhouse. But in the 90s, they renovated it to be a little bit scarier. So you would walk in and there would be like dead skeletons everywhere. Ooh. And you would ride an elevator down to the like center of the earth. And then it ended with a show scene where you would walk into like an underwater kind of sub-mechanical thing and the walls would close in and water would come out and then you would come out right at the last second, but then they updated it to this. So
I mean, this was amazing, but I would love to see that too.
Yeah, that was crazy. It was crazy back then.
Our next ride is Thunderbolt. It is this very classic wooden coaster. This ride opened in 1924. Of course, for a wooden coaster, it's gonna be the back seat or bust. So the one thing about this attraction is you cannot ride this attraction alone. You have to have another person in the car. It has a lap bar and a seatbelt. Wow, she is a 100 plus years old girl, but fun.
Oh, she's not that old.
Yeah, 1924.
So fun fact, the Pippin, it was opened in 1924. However, it was remodeled to be the Thunderbolt in 1968.
Oh, sorry.
No, you don't have to apologize. Demi, we are here to learn from Professor Joey, Pittsburgh Professor Joey.
Yes.
But yes, this ride, she jostles you around the best way possible. Like, it's just that good old-fashioned, like...
Wooden roller coaster
vibe, and the crazy lateral side-to-side forces, they're so strong. It's so fun. It's just, you giggle the whole way through, and it really just whips you over the top of those hills going down into the valley. It's great.
It's so classic.
Yeah.
I loved it. Well, next up, we are hitting up Exterminator. This is an indoor coaster. So we are now underneath Pittsburgh. Look, literally, they did a great job at doing this. Oh my gosh, fake news broadcast. And the rats have taken over Pittsburgh, Joey?
The rats have taken over Pittsburgh, but we are also technically the rats because you'll see the little cars are rats and we ride in them, so yes.
The ride vehicle is simply amazing. Let's do it. Well, as we pass one of the remaining whips left in the U.S., let me talk to you about that attraction because, wow, Joey. So it's kind of like a crazy mouse, but we sat on one side
so we can spin more.
The spinning got me, girl.
She got you, girl.
She got me, girl.
She got you, gal.
It was so fun, but like I just love the whole theming of it. Like you literally go into like a boiler room.
There's a boiler room. There's rats everywhere.
You are a rat.
You're on a rat. There are rats everywhere. It's Rat Central, and I love it.
I loved it. I love the theming. I love how original it is to the park. Like,
true.
Like honestly, like that's the difference between Kennywood and so many other regional parks that I'll take you to. Like I always try to find the most unique things here, right? Like in parks to do. And Kennywood just has so much. And honestly, I wish we had more time. I'm so mad that we got a little rained out before.
She cursed us.
But
she blessed us with an empty park today because of the weather. So,
That's true.
We've been able to do so many things.
So many things. We even saw a hot dog eating contest.
We did.
Who knew? Who would have thought that?
A kangaroo, like to the people that say, oh, theme park adults, you're weird, you're nerds. Excuse me, did you just get to watch a kangaroo judge a hot dog eating contest? I don't think so.
So I cannot come to Kennywood or Pittsburgh in general and not try a potato patch fry. I'm only heard the lore. I've heard it from Joey about them.
Legally required if you come to Kennywood, you have to try the famous potato patch French fries. It is Kennywood's signature food item. Everybody loves them in Pittsburgh, so Demi has to try them for herself.
Let's do it. All right. Okay, I'm here for this. Thank you. Wow. All right. Lots of gooey fry. Yeah. Cheesy, bacony. Really tasty. I don't really understand what makes it potato patch, but they're good. I guess it's like a more like softer fry is my guess, but it's nice because you're getting all when it's all loaded with all the cheese and bacon. Very nice, and they came out so hot. Wow. This is a lot of fry though. Joey, you better eat some of this fry. I'm already full from it.
Sure.
Yeah, it was great. Well, I just want to quickly show as we're walking how adorable the entrance to Kittyland is, where it looks like most everything is already closed down now because it's kind of near the end of the park day, but it's all like the really like little rides. And then you have Auto Race, which is kind of a historic attraction here as well, where it's these cars on just like this wooden track that goes round and round. It's just so old and cool. I love it. Well, it is finally time to ride Racer. It's starting to get a little dark, so the lights came on. This ride opened in 1927 with speeds up to 40 miles per hour. There's another wooden coaster. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I'll pull up a picture. Joey, I just saw on the last group of people that left, the guy that won the hot dog eating contest. Good luck to everybody on that train car.
Mama, stomach of steel. Yeah, everybody behind him, y'all better watch out, because that man was... He was chomping. He was chomping. The fun fact for this ride is what is called a Mobius loop. And one train starts on this side, the other train starts on this side. However, the track is not two separate tracks. It's actually one continuous track. So when the cars came back, I believe the green or the blue car was on this side and the green was on this side. When it returns, the blue car will be on this side and the green will be on this side. So,
wow.
Because
it's a red car, by the way, not green.
Oh, red. Sorry, red. So when the right here, this turn is where they switch sides. So one car's on the right. When they turn around here, the other one's on the left. And then they go through the rest of the course and come back on the opposite side. You'll see in 2 seconds, they're going to come back on the opposite ends of the track.
Oh my God, you were right. Now the red's on this side and the blue's on that side. Very cool. Here's the ride vehicle. Let's race. Unfortunately, there's no like spot to get good B-roll of this attraction, but it's just so fun. We actually won red car. Hello. It's just fun. An old wooden coaster, and it goes faster than it feels like it is. So definitely make it over here. Well, we were gonna head on to Skyrocket, but unfortunately, she is closed today. Well, my dudes, Joey, I think we did it.
I think we did it, and more.
We Kennywood today.
We did.
I mean, we saw a hot dog eating contest.
That was the highlight of the day. I've been coming to Kennywood my whole life. I've never seen Kenny Kangaroo judge a hot dog eating contest. So a day of firsts.
Yeah, I mean, I think my favorite ride though of the day was Phantom's Revenge.
Yes,
It's
glad you
so
said that.
good.
I knew it. It was gonna be.
But all the rides are so good, and they're so unique. I mean, I love like that like Noah's Ark thing is so like unique. The Exterminator ride, like even though it's a similar ride type, like just theming is so fun and different. And like Steel Curtain, as like a person who's not into inversions, like I would ride that again and again.
Boom, boom.
Because it's so good. I loved today.
The range of Kennywood, like NFL, Kangaroo, Jeters, Laughin Sal, the Rats Under the City,
The Arrow.
Yeah. And then Noah's Ark.
I love it though.
The range. She is the range.
This park is just like, it feels like historic, and it also just feels so charming and family, and just like, I feel like I got a warm hug today.
Yeah, there's a lot of history here. Like I was saying, this is a very important park to this area, and you can really feel it running through here. This is a park that is proud to be representative of the city and the people that have been coming here for 127 years.
Oh my gosh.
I can't wait to see what this park does next.
Me too.
Under Hershend, it's going to be a really great, I think, future for this park too. So really excited for what's in store.
Well, thank you for joining me.
Thank you, Demi. This is so much
happy.
fun. Park Peeps in the park.
Park Peeps in the park. Make sure to check us at Park Peeps on all socials and listen to our episode about today.
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday we drop episodes, and wow, what a day. Thank you for joining me, Joey. Thank you so much to Kennywood for having me. I just had the best time, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss anything that goes on this channel. Follow me on Instagram at Magical Hijinx. Make sure to follow Joey at Joey Nolfi on all socials as well. And if you did like this and want to support the channel, join us over on Patreon. You'll get exclusive bonus content, bonus lives, help with trip planning, access to our Discord, and so much more. And you'll be helping me to continue bringing you great content like Kennywood and much more to this channel. And until next time, my dudes, I hope you guys get into some hijinks very, very soon. Bye-bye.